Tuesday, April the 2nd. 3 months. I've been doing this for 3 months. I was about to forget today. But I think I saw one of the notifications on my phone about replying to comments, and it's like, oh shit, I haven't done that today. I haven't slept either. I just got home. I wasn't really tired, I wasn't really hungry. I'm gonna say it, thank God. I just listen to music. Looked up to see who American Idol Top 24 were, even though I haven't watched a single episode this season or last season. But just out of curiosity, I like trying to see if I can figure out, who's gonna win it or not. Then I did eat. Watched some of my stories. So I've been doing things. Watched a couple YouTube videos. You laugh, you lose challenges. I think I lost them both. Maybe not. I don't know. So I've just been having a chill kind of do whatever morning. So pleasantries. But there is a question to answer today. So let's find out what that is. Morning person or night owl? That's an easy fucking question. Put me in a coma. No. If I have to be awake and I have to deal with reality, night owl. That's the reason I work overnights. And why, when I started 17 years ago, there was $1 overnight differential, and since it was going to be my only job, I'm like, for one thing, I'm a night owl anyway. There's less people, it's more quiet, I just enjoy, the tranquility, I suppose, of night more than day, when everybody's up, everybody's running around, everybody's in my fucking way. And then they were like, oh, well, you get paid an extra $1 an hour. I'm like, well, yeah, I'll get paid an extra $1 an hour. That's fine with me. Of course, now the differential is 50 cents. So, that'd be the next thing they take away is like, oh, you don't need a differential. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Yes, definitely night owl. Like I said, I enjoy peace and quiet of night, even though I guess it is a little bit more dangerous, depending. This town, I think, is fairly okay. We don't have too much go on here, And the stuff that does go on, sometimes it's between, people who got a beef with each other. So, since as far as I know, nobody's got a beef with me. Well, maybe a couple people. But they don't live here, so I should be fine. And they're not the kind of people to, as far as I know, they're not the kind of people to cause violence. But, I don't know. I guess I've never tested the waters. But, so, and it can be scary. When I was out doing the Pokemoning at my hometown at Mom's this weekend. I was standing there doing something, maybe finishing up making the route or whatever, and a train went by, and I don't know, it was just kind of like. It just kind of made me feel like someone was behind me or something, because I couldn't hear, because if you're walking out in the dark and you hear, branches snapping behind you, or if you hear footsteps or whatever, I don't know, for some reason the train whistle, it was creepy. And then as I walked away, you know, I was kind of in a dark spot where there wasn't a street lamp or anything. So it's kind of like I couldn't hear because of the train. And I'm like, what if somebody's following me? I don't know. Like, my brain started playing all those weird, stupid tricks that it plays on you in the dark, you know, when you don't know. Um, so then I like, you know, I just kept walking. I'm like, it's fine. Nobody's behind you. You're being fucking stupid right now, you know. So when I turned the corner, oh, I looked, I looked to make sure that nobody was behind me, and of course nobody was behind me. It was my brain going crazy, crazy stupid, you know. Um, there wasn't anybody there when I turned around to walk the other way. But I don't know, just something about that train whistle and the sound of the train and not being able to hear if someone was following me or not, you know, like kind of freaked me out. And then like a house that I had already walked by once because I was doing the route, it had a motion sensor light go off. And I'm like, that didn't go off the last time that I walked by here. Why is it going off now? Is there somebody behind me? Is someone following me? So the dark can be a scary place. It can be a scary place if your mind starts going in all sorts of directions on you, as mine does every once in a while. Sometimes, like when I'm, I think it's my own footsteps echoing when I walk to work at night, and I go across, there's a specific bridge. When I walk across it, I don't know. I almost feel like I hear footsteps behind me or something, or footsteps near me or something. Maybe somebody threw themselves off the bridge at some point, and I'm hearing ghostly footsteps. I don't know. There was one time I would have swore someone was behind me. I swore, because I even like, but there's another guy that walks to work. We both work overnights at the same place. So I thought it was him coming up behind me, and then he never showed up. And it was like, I look behind me and there's like nobody, and I'm like, like it's like I would have swore he was coming up behind me, but it's like there's nobody. What the fuck? Like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I think it's my own footsteps echoing or something, echoing on the bridge or something. I don't know. It's kind of one of those, like, you know, like I said, your brain starts buzzing, and it's like, is somebody behind me? Is somebody following me? You know? So, like, every once in a while, for some reason, I get that sensation when I'm walking across that bridge. I don't know if it's because of the, like, there's traffic, there's cars going, because it's over the main highway or whatever. So if there's cars going by, like, I can't really hear. Once again, like if somebody's walking behind me or something, so my brain starts going in different directions. That is just a silly place to be, but it goes there. But yeah, like I could have swore I heard somebody behind me, like enough that it's like, you know, I stepped off to the side, because he usually just kind of passes me on by, you know. Usually he's like, good morning, or whatever, you know, but I'm just there playing my Pokemon, because there happens to be a lot of Pokemon around that area, right there by the bridge. So, testing them, seeing if any of them are shiny. Because there's certainly not any. Well, there's some like regionals that I need. I think that's about it in the game. There's not a whole lot that I don't have in Pokemon Go, but. So, yeah, but I mean, definitely, as I've said, even if it can be scary, even if sometimes I wonder, because there's been a couple times at like 3 o'clock, 2, 3 in the morning, whatever, I'll just walk up to campus, and back when Pokemon Go was more a big deal, and I cared more, I just go and like walk in circles, get some Pokestops, you know, and I always wondered if like security was gonna like approach me and be like, what are you doing here, you know, but they never did. So they might be watching me on their closed circuit television cameras, so they might be like watching me to make sure I'm not gonna do something fucking stupid, you know, like I'm not causing trouble, ready to come out with their tasers, bzz, bzz, you know. But yes, definitely the world is a much quieter, easier to deal with place at night, and I will take it over being out. Like sometimes, when Mom and I, go out shopping during the day, it's like every time I try to walk down an aisle, somebody's there, or there's just people like everywhere. And it's like, I mean, even here when it's not, it's not like a big town, but it's in a small town either. I mean, even in like the smaller towns, it's like sometimes like just even like going to Walmart or something, there's people there's everywhere, and it's like you're constantly like, running into people, and it's like, ugh, it's like just trying to go, look at dumb shit like Funko Pops and action figures, like, oh my god, small like hometown store, just trying to get halfway across the goddamn thing. Person in that aisle, person popping out of that aisle. Oh my god. So, yes, I will definitely take the night over the day anytime. Anytime at all. So, but that's that. I didn't forget. Oh my god. Maybe it's because I didn't have my book sitting in here next to me. Because I had it in the... I had it in the kitchen for one of the videos I was doing the other day. The taste test video. The ramen noodle. The everything bagel ramen noodles. I actually bought 2 more of those today because I'm like, well, those were good. I liked them okay. And that end cap was sitting. Well, it's only like a half of an end cap, But I mean, the half of the end cap that those had been sitting on was like half empty. I was like, well, damn. I wonder if I'll go back tonight and it'll be completely empty once people find out they're there. I know the breakfast ones were pretty popular, but they're very popular. You're all getting Grand Slamwiches. That's Charlie Tech Unicron. It's the spoof of Charlie the Unicorn, made by the same guy. Kind of like he's done the finale for Charlie the Unicorn. And now I kind of want him to make a finale of Charlie Tech Unicron. So, just, absurdity, ridiculousness. Not the show, hosted by Rob Deerdrick, something like that. That's it. Such quality content. Anyway, I've got 5 minutes taping time left, so I guess that's as good of an answer as you're going to get out of me today. So, hopefully, my book will be in here next to me now, so it'll be a good reminder. Don't forget today's question. Anyway, and I'll see you for when I see you.